Okay, guys, this stove has an issue with the convection fan. A lot of these XXVs, they have issues with that. We're gonna put my weldment and a different kind of motor for this one to solve this problem. Check it out. Okay, guys, here's what we got to do. We got to pull out this convection fan. That's the problem. They're on a piece of metal like a cradle. And there's like 4 bolts right here, 2 bolts. But on this side, your control board side, you only have to loosen 2 of them. But you might have to loosen all of them. And these 2 on this side, you have to take out. It's not really difficult. It's just cumbersome to get underneath there, and you got to line it up just right. So it is a little bit difficult. It's not overly technical. It's just a pain in the butt. So I'm going to put these couple 2x4s underneath there to hold it there when I take these 2 screws out. So that's what I'm going to do right now. There you go. Now, if you were to put a new one of these motors in, you would just do the reverse. Put your wires, zip tie your wires here. Put the new motor in, but we're gonna do something a little different. Okay, guys. Here's the thing. On the XXV, this is your convection fan, the one that blows the air, the hot air through your stove. This thing, the motor, this sits on something that's wicked hot. Sits right in the middle. It's wicked hot, so that's why it probably compromises the bearings in it. So anyway, what you need: Torx 20. Just undo these. There, take your motor right out. You gotta cut these zip ties. Like that. Presto. There you go. Ready for the junk pile. Alright, people, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this manifold here. It's the same shape as the motor. Then we're gonna have a distribution fan. It's going to be externally mounted. Okay, it's going to keep it away from the heat. It's going to do the job, and in my opinion, it's a much better motor. All right, so here we go. See how that fits in there, like that? You have another metal piece right there. We're going to attach this to there. Use the same screws. Just line up the holes. Just like that. Okay, guys, now what we're going to do, we're going to take off this side panel. And this one's got to stay off, because the metal piece is going to come out here, and then the motor is going to mount externally. So this is going to stay off. If you got you could cut out something to put that back in. We might do that another time. But this is the prototype of this thing. Very, very important. They're getting the prototype. Okay. This little buggers. No, they don't cooperate very good. Come on, get out of there. Okay, so now we got to slide that in and put that back in, and that's where it gets frustrating putting that thing in. But once this thing is in, you don't need to take it out. Okay, I would say buy a P series and not mess with this at all. But if this is what you got, and this is the fix that you want to do, that's what you got to do. So we're going to take this you see the bolt holes right here, slots, and then up here, slots. So this slides in from this way, and then you got to get it just right. Put stuff underneath it. It's a little pain in the butt to do, but that's what you got to do. So sliding that in. Now we're going to go to work from here. We're going to put some blocks underneath there and try to get this thing in. After that's in, that's the hard part, getting that in. After that's in, it gets easy from there. Okay, guys, we got this piece on. That was a hard one. All right. Now this piece. There. All right. Now, all you do is have to stick your external motor right there, and then run the wires, and you're all good to go. Okay, guys, we got the motor hitched up. We got the ground wire on. We got these wires there, zip tied. We're going to put this side back on. Put this on. It's going to be a little pain in the butt to put on too. There it is. There's the install. We're going to hitch this back up and give it a burn test. Alright, people. We're going to put it on test so we can hear the motor. See if the motor runs, all that. Put this to test. Perfect. Perfect. Sounded great. Alright, guys. We got it going. And it's a little bit louder. You can hear the motor because it's mounted externally, but plenty of heat going there. And look in the reviews. Let's see if we get some good reviews. All right, take care.